This is the Elsloo bridge crossing the Juliana canal in the Netherlands. And that is the Meuse river. And across it is Belgium. The water is on the near side here on this bank, or just off this bank. Not in the middle of the river because it has changed over the years. And right down here is a relic from the Second World War. The thing is, I just need to get there by following Google Maps. That's pretty steep. Sorry, I'm sniffing a bit. And Google Maps doesn't always point to the correct destination. But we'll find out soon whether it's right this time. Oops, yeah. So we are walking down this hill or bank down to the water level of the river Meuse. And somewhere here should be a hideout. These are officially marked paths, as you can see. You can even walk there, but I'm not sure where to go. So this is the river Meuse, one of the bigger rivers in the country here. And the border between the Netherlands and Belgium is just a few meters off this bank. Of course, has changed over the years. That's Belgium. Let's see if I can find the cazemat. Should be on top, right? Not at the bottom. Let's see if I can spot it from here. Let's head back up first. If a tree falls over here in the Netherlands, it is common just to leave them as much as possible, like this one did a few years ago. That's pretty decent. Still no sign of that casemate though. I should be right on top. Right here. I'm not seeing it. Are you? Yeah, probably I'm stupid. Well, the location on Google Maps might be wrong, of course, which is most likely the case. See, Google Maps is a little bit off. There it is. Beton kazemat. People jump the fence here and climb up, but I guess we can get in here, which is much easier. Yes. The etymology of the word casemate isn't entirely clear. There are a few different options to choose from. No, it's closed. Oh no. It might have been derived from Italian, Spanish or Greek. So they closed this because there are animals here that are protected. They're living here to avoid them of being killed on the road. Thus, I'm not sure what it is in English. It's a little bit windy here today, so I have to be careful for trees or something falling over, but I also can't use my drone. There's a forest here, so it won't work anyway. But I was planning to go to the castle ruin of Stein, which has open views, but anyway, this is the casemat. That was the very last defensive line against the German invaders in mid-1940. It was hit at least 9 times by the Germans, as you can see from the impacts. Look at that, as a shell hole, and much more impact on this side as well. Look, big hole here from impacts from the advancing Germans. We cannot enter this one. It has been closed off. It's welded shut, look. There's only a spider web there. Let's see if we can get on top of it, shall we? I'm on top of a 1940s, very early 1940s, Dutch casemate, built as last defensive line from the advancing Germans from the east, right over there. I am on the border of the Netherlands on this side and Belgium on that side. Belgium is 100 meters away. This was the last defensive line, which would fall to the Germans in the 1940s. The bunker has been sealed off after the war to be never used again.